Plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Okay, interesting. Elise did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Dembele probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Saliba. Doué. Munoz makes the interception. Looking to break at pace. Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free. Diaz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Upamecano. Kone shifted upfield. Koundé. Doué. Mbappe! Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Defending of the desperate variety. Boré. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Digne. Cuts out the pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doué. Kone. And it's Doué. It's run loose here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Colombia looking to counter. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Olise. Dembele. It's Dembele! Olise's cross. Doué, and he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Koundé. Koné. Played out wide. Koundé's cross. Clears it away. Olise! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Digne. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Tries to get it clear. Saliba. Chouameni. Doué. And here's Mbappe. James. Played out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. And he's there to get it away. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Koné. Saliba. Chouameni, gently done. And here's Dembele. And here's Doué. That has found him in acres of space. He can get that clear. France have reclaimed it. Chouameni, and it's Doué. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. That is a great pick out. Now it's Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball on. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Dembele. Nice physical challenge. And the counter is on. Doué. Could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lukumi, that's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. And here's Mbappe. And here's Olise. Played into space. Koundé. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. And it's Koundé. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Koundé. It'll be a throw-in. Doué. Dembele. And the shot! Decent enough try. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Tchouaméni. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Colombia, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kone chooses to go cross-field. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Koundé is offering a right smile there.
Tchouaméni, that's a delicate pass. Deftly away. That's a throw. And it's Doué. Out towards the flank. Dembele. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Diaz. Boré. Diaz. And it's Doué. Now it's Olise. Koundé. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Saliba. Koundé. Kone. Koundé. Kone.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Moved on forwards. Hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Olise. Kone. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Up towards the front line. Digne. And here's Doué. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. France have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Saliba, forwards and with intent. Lukumi. Lerma. Munoz. Munoz, gently done. Upamecano getting this one clear. Munoz does really well to win the ball there. Decent chance! Dembele. Digne defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, that's a nice ball. There will be a throw-in. Munoz. And here's James. Nice touch. That's really well manoeuvred. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kone shifted upfield. Olise. Koundé. And here's Olise. And here's Doué. He has found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Koundé. Koundé, now here's the delivery. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. Boré, he's onside. Delivered across. And that's been repelled. Oh, that hits Hammers! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've got rid. Diaz. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Kone. Chouameni. Upamecano. Doué. Doué played out towards the right wing. And it's Doué. Muscular approach does pay off here. Diaz. James. Boré. No way through there. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving on, a real charge here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Header! And he's following up! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Dembele, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see that.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Saliba. Upamecano. Doué. Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Kone. Olise. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Olise! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Diaz with the delivery. He gets it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Munoz. Has a quick glance. James Rodriguez. So what can they make of this? Digne. He's in plenty of space here. Wins the duel this time. Boré. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Well, that was very necessary. Upamecano. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Colombia have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for the shot. Saliba. Upamecano, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Throw it. Sanchez, forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koundé, aimed into... Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Chouameni. And it's played forward. Saliba shifted upfield. Dembele. Colombia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Picks it up out wide. Koundé. He's got option. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out to the left it goes. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Oh, sweet feet. Kone tries to clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Olise, over to the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Iñigo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Iñigo is onto it in a flash. Lukumi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Bore really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Calmly anticipates. Digne. Chouameni. Digne. Digne played over towards the opposite flank. Diaz. Hammers. Probing pass. Lerma. Munoz picks it up out wide. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Upamecano cuts it out. Saliba gently done. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Dembele. And here's Doué. And that's a danger. Real chance! Doué, who does have an assist to his name. And he thumps it clear. Doué. Doué, now he's got space here. Olise takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Kone, and it's Doué. That's really well cleared. Turns and goes back. Pinged towards the front line. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Digne. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And here's Doué. Gets it away. Foot in. Chouameni. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise plays it short. Koundé's cross. Sanchez attempts a clearance. And it's Koundé. Mbappe, can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Ball comes in. And they've got rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Colombia really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And now the breakaway. He is through here. Doué does really well to win the ball there. And he's away. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Oh, this is a very good run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Defending of the desperate variety.
Colombia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. And he thumps it clear. Lofted upfield. Boré looks to get on the end of this. Munoz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Lerma. Played down the flank. Saliba with the clearance. Lerma. Knocks it out wide. Munoz. Doué. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Munoz gets in to thwart him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well-timed, excellent interception. Chouameni. Upamecano. Kone. Kunde shifted upfield. Deftly away. That's a corner kick. Olise goes short. Digne crosses. Chance, surely! Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. James Rodriguez. Played out to the right. Do have a chance to counter here. Munoz. In it comes. Kunde getting this one clear. Out of play for a throw. Out for a throw. Olise. Chouameni. Saliba. Digne chasing after it. Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Digne. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Olise.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Dembele played out to the left flank. Hammers, that's an imaginative pass. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Dembele getting this one clear. And it's James Rodriguez. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sanchez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Digne makes the interception. Olise. Kone. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Cuts out the pass. Lerma. And here's Diaz. Diaz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a throw-in. Now here's the delivery. Upamecano getting this one clear. Saliba has played it long. Digne is onto it in a flash. That's going to go a long way. And it's Chouameni. Olise. And here's Dembele. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diaz. He's in a great position here.
France are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
France have somehow to break through, though. Great defending, strong and determined. Doué chips it through. Lerma. Diaz going full steam ahead down the left flank.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diaz. And here's James. Diaz receives it in a wide position. That's an excellent interception. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Chouameni. Diaz does really well there, strong defending. Oh, they could break here. Now that's well seen too. Kone. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Diaz. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Kone. And it's Doué. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a quick ball upfield. Doué. Olise. This might spell... Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Dina. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Diaz. And he's got his cross in. Cleared away. He's had a shot! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Doué. Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Olise. Kone. Chouameni. Dembele. Oh, it's Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
James Rodriguez, it's James! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
James Rodriguez, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Saliba. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dina. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Upamecano. Olise thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Doué. Have it back and can go again. Kone. And it's Koundé. Koundé charging forward down that flank. And he's there to clear it. Played in with purpose. Cleared without complication. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Diaz. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Defending was strong and firm. Saliba. He can run onto that. And it's Doué. Lerma with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's been drilled forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tchouaméni spread out to the left. Camavinga is onto it in a flash. Lerma, Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Koné. And that has been clubbed away. Saliba. Munoz. Sanchez goes forward. Doué, done delicately. That's a cute ball. And it's Munoz. Swings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Koné. Upamecano, gently done. Tchouaméni can get it clear. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Proves too strong. Always on. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Munoz, driven forward. That has been cut short. Olise.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Chance! And that would have been game, set and match. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That's really well cleared. Camavinga. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kone. Dembele. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Traumeri. Camavinga. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Clearly not happy with that. Koundé. Saliba shifted upfield. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is lovely. And it's 2-A. And he's heaved it away. Upamecano. 2-A. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Dembele, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Olise with the short one. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lovely, now then. And it's Doué. They've played it short. Dembele, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Olise with the short one. Dembele. And here's Olise. And here's Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga. And it's Tchouaméni. Olise goes for the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Upamecano. Saliba. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Out to the left it goes. Saliba, aim forwards. Doué. Now it's Doué. Dembele. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Doué. Doué. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Gets it away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, red, nice interception. Olise. Olise played through into space. And it's played forward. Munoz. And it's Lerma. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. And here's Diaz. It's Hammers!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Played with finesse. Oh, it's Dembele. Gets good distance on it. And that will be the final act. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Colombia simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.